Hey, good afternoon traders. Hope you guys are well and are having a good day. So today guys, I wanted to share a video on some alternatives because people have been asking me, what are our options? And I know in certain jurisdictions with brokers, it's become a little bit difficult, especially with cryptocurrencies, leverage being removed, and options really being limited really by the regulators. And so we're actively looking for solutions for you guys to make recommendations. Of course, one of our primary concerns always is the safety of your funds. And so why we always like to choose more recognized brokers is for this reason. So we've been recommending Binance. We've been recommending FTX because, Binance has been around for a long time. It's reputable. It's safe. It's one of the safest exchanges. And FTX is backed by the right people, good team. A lot of backing for it, and for me, a great user experience up to now. And if you are able to trade on these platforms, they're both great. And we have links in the group where you can get, I believe on Binance we get 20% off your fees, and I think FTX it's something like 5% off your fees. So if you're using our link, you can get a discount on your fees. Now, what if those platforms don't work for you? Well, another thing that you may have wanted to consider, maybe for those that are a little bit more risk averse, they want to kind of dabble in cryptos, but they don't really want to have their money tied up in an unregulated exchange. Well, perhaps one of the things that you can do is consider a CFD broker. So instead of using an exchange like Binance, you can use a reputable, regulated broker that is available to you in any jurisdiction. So there's a lot of companies that maybe you're even using for FX that also do offer cryptos, and you can trade CFDs. Okay, so if you're not sure what CFDs are, well, they work. It is just a derivative of the asset. So you're not trading the actual underlying asset, but it allows you to participate in its gain or loss. So you can make money on both the upside and the downside. Now, of course, there are lots of brokers available, and there are advantages to CFDs and there are disadvantages. So if you're looking for a recommendation, I would go with a broker that is highly reputable if I was going to go down this route. So that for me would be IG Index. I've been using IG Index really since the start of my career. Although I do use Axie now. I haven't used IG for a little while. So obviously Axie is also a great option as well. So those two brokers for me would be my choice. The thing with with both is that you get FCA regulation, and so you feel like your money is protected if something went wrong. Now the downside with CFDs is one, you're limited to the amount of cryptos you can trade. Secondly, the cost, the commissions is generally quite high. So you're not getting if you're used to kind of exchanges where you're getting super tight spreads, that's not going to be the case with CFDs. So it's not going to be really suited to day trading. It's going to be more suited to people that want to catch bigger moves, that want regulation as part of what they do. They don't want to have their money in an unregulated entity, and this is the way that you can do it if that's the route that you want to go on. Otherwise, I would be looking for an alternative. If those two platforms are not working in your jurisdiction, from what I understand, derivatives, you can only get 2x leverage now in Australia, for example, then I would be seeking out the best alternative broker, which is reputable, that hasn't been hacked, that has good trading volume on it, and we'll be happy to kind of to make a recommendation on that as well. But on this particular video, I wanted to focus on an alternative in case you've never thought about doing it. It might be worth downloading a demo of one of these platforms and just checking out the spreads and to see if it's for you. All right, guys, if you have any questions, please comment below. Otherwise, have a good day, good trading. See you soon.